Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching right now. Tonight is my second day of my Go Live challenge. I'm gonna share my own experience about this online business and also to inspire busy moms who can relate my experience. And before that, my name is March, a mom of two, a wife. Um, I have two children, and I am a proud digital entrepreneur. And also, I work in a food service industry. So, my topic for tonight is why I choose to build something alongside with my full time job. So, today I want to talk about something personal. Why I choose to build something alongside with my full time job. And I want to make one thing clear right from the beginning. I didn't build this because I hated my job. I actually appreciate my job. It has helped me to provide my family, taking care of my needs, and become the person I am today. And but I also realized something. Having a job and building something for yourself, and they are two completely different things. As a busy mom, a wife, an immigrant, my life can get really full. I have to work, I have my family, and I have responsibilities at home. I have the kids who are growing up so fast. And sometimes you realize time is something you can never get back. Mauna na I started asking myself, what can I learn today that can create more possibilities for tomorrow? Not because I wanted to abandon what I really had, but because I wanted to add another skills to my life. So I wanted to learn something that I could build a little by little, even while keeping my full time job. Because let's be honest, most of us, you cannot just wake up in the morning and say, okay, I'm quitting everything and starting over. You cannot say that. And that's not a realistic for many families. So we have the bills to pay, to get paid, we have the responsibilities, and we have people depending on us. So for me, the better decision was keep what is working and build something along the side with it. So I continue working and I continue taking care of my family. And in a little packet of time I had, and I started learning a digital skills. Sometimes after work, I do the business in my free time, in my break time. That's why I really love this because it works whenever I am. And sometimes when the kids are all asleep, that's what I do this business. And yeah, sometimes when I was tired and all I wanted is rest. But I keep reminding myself, I don't have to build everything in one day. I just have to keep learning and keep moving. And you know what I discover? You don't need to have everything figured it out before you start. You just need to be willing to learn. Mao gyud na ang lesson nga pinaka-importante sa ako. Dili kinahanglan perfect ka. Dili kinahanglan nga expert dayon ka. You can start as a beginners. You can start learning one skills at a time. So you can take small step at a time. And that's what exactly I did. I'm still working on my full-time job and I'm still building this alongside with it because my goal was never simply to escape something. My goal was to create more possibilities, more skills, more options, and more flexibility in how I think about my future. And most importantly, I want my children to see their mom didn't stop dreaming just because life became busy. So I want them to see that you can be a mom, you can be a career mom, you can have responsibilities, and you can still make time and learn something new. Yes. If you're listening to this and you're also a busy mom and you can relate to my stories and my experience, and if you are also an immigrant mom, busy parents trying to create a better future for your family, maybe you can relate to this. And maybe you're thinking, March, I don't have time. I understand. Because I didn't have unlimited time either. I had to make room for it. Even 30 minutes or even an hour. Even one small listen at a time. Because sometimes we're waiting for the perfect time to start. But the truth is, may never be a perfect time. Life will always get busy. Kids will always need us. Work will always have responsibilities. So instead of waiting for life to become less busy, maybe we can ask, what small thing can I do with the time I have right now? And that's the mindset that changed things for me. So I'm not here to tell anyone to quit their job. I'm not here to promise overnight result. And I am definitely not here to say that what I'm doing this is for everyone. What can I share is my own experience. I choose to keep working while learning something new on the side. So I choose to invest time in developing another skills. And I choose to build slowly, consistently, and authentically. Because sometimes the biggest changes in our lives don't start with one huge decision. Sometimes they start with one small decision. I'm going to learn something new. So if you're a busy mom listening right now, I want you to remember this. You don't have to change your whole life today. You don't have to have everything figure it out. You don't have to choose between being a good parent and having a dream of your own. So start where you are and use what you have and learn what you can. And give yourself a permission to believe that your future can have more possibilities than your present. So for me, that's why I choose to build something alongside with my full-time job. Not because I was running away, from where I was, but because I was intentionally building towards where I wanted to go. And maybe that's the question we should all ask ourselves. What am I building today that my future self will thank you for? So, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching my live or my replay. Thank you guys for supporting me. And if this message connected with you, share it with another busy mom who might need to hear this today. One small step, one new skills, one day at a time. So, padayon lang. Kung busy ka karon, so padayon lang gihapon. Kay moabot na gyud ang panahon nga ang imong decision karon maunay makatapang nimo. So guys, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching my live. And tomorrow is another lesson, another topic to be discussed. And I hope you get inspired, and I hope you start something new today. If I can do it, a busy mom, you can too. It's all about discipline and taking action, one step at a time. That's all for tonight, and thank you for watching. Bye.